Hey everybody, uh, welcome to Saturday night, the night of nights. um, good to be back on a joint stream with Big Boss Robinson. So I'll bring him in a second. We're here on the ground at Marseille. We're going to do a little trip around the European Alps and head up towards Zurich initially, and then we'll sort of take it from there. But I'll go through the route and everything in a moment. But good to see everyone. Hope everybody's well. I think it's our first stream in about maybe 2 weeks. First joint stream in 2 weeks. Just because I was away overseas and stuff. So let's sort of get stuck in and make it happen. So I'll bring in the big boss now. Just give me a moment. Give me a moment. Let's see. So let's get that going, and let's get that going, and let's get.
Hello.
Yep. And let's get that going. There we go. There he is.
Can you hear me alright?
I can hear you now, yeah. I had you muted.
Alright. No, it's not that. Soupy, can you hear me now? Yeah. Not really sure what happened there. So I was doing my intro, and I'll bring you on screen here, Mick. Sorry. There we go. I was doing my intro there, but Soupy was saying he couldn't hear, so I don't know what was going on there. But I bet it had something to do with the bloody drivers.
Aye, yeah, probably.
So yeah, just for a bit of context, I installed something for programmer using the stream, and there'd been a whole issue with even just getting the stream running. And I went to uninstall something and accidentally uninstalled my sound drivers. About 10 minutes still starting, and then I reinstalled them, but must have been still an issue there. But it looks like it's back now, so it's all good. So sorry, as I was saying. So unless you're a lip reader.
The production manager was going nuts.
Indeed. We're in sunny Marseille here, and I don't actually know where we're flying to because I know you've got a route picked out for that.
That's a great question. So I'm actually gonna. So I've done the first part. You can do the second part, right? I think we've got enough time. It's only the route I've got is only like 2 hours, so I reckon we can double that. Maybe even longer. Maybe go even longer. Alright, let's see. So where's my thing? Right. So we're gonna go. So on my screen, you'll be able to see it. So we're down in Marseille, which is Lima Foxtrot Mike Lima. We're going to take off from here, and it looks like it's a really lovely day. That's good. So we're going to take off from Marseille, and then we're going to head to a place called I think it's called Courchevel, which is it's quite a dangerous approach, if I remember correctly. It used to be featured. It's been featured in Flight Sim quite a few times, like in quite a number of them. But I'm pretty sure it was featured in Flight Sim X as like a, like a challenge. So we'll go to Courchevel, which is Lima Foxtrot, Lima Juliet. Then from there, so that's sort of at the kind of the base of the Alps. So then from there, we're kind of flying along the foothills of the Alps. On the Italian side, or the French and Italian side. Then we're going to land at a place in a little valley called, and I've never been here, so this is a random one for me. In a place called Sondrio in Italy, and it's right in the valley of the hills where the Alps are. So it's IKO for that's Lima India Lima Oscar. Then we head northeast right across the bulk of the Alps. So we're going to have to climb pretty high for this. And then we're going back.
Mark,
yeah.
Sorry, just to interrupt. So Soupy was saying there he's not getting any sound from you.
From me?
On my stream? Yeah.
Have you got... Let me see. That's in. Mike's working.
Hang on, I'll unmute you and Did you say something there?
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Say hello.
Oh no, I'm muted.
Right, so I can't hear you now at all.
No, you need to unmute me.
You are unmuted. So
I don't know, it's weird.
Is it guest start in its usual shade again?
Probably. So come here, you don't sound from MDA. Right, let me see. What would that be? So I've got that's on. I think everything's okay on my side. Let me just
Yeah,
Turn
I
that
don't know
on.
why you're not coming through.
So say something there.
Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, I'm not coming through at all. It's got to be something. Can you just check your Let me see. What would it be?
Are you coming through in your own stream? Let me see.
Ah, good question. Good question. Yeah, I am. Yeah. Are you coming? No, you should be coming through. I'm getting the reading from you on my stream. So say something there. You should be coming through. I'm getting the reading from
Hello?
you on my stream. So say something there. You should be coming
Yeah,
through.
why are
I'm
you
getting
not
the reading
coming
from
through
you.
my stream at all? What the
Say
fuck?
something there. You should be
Yeah,
coming through.
why are
I'm
you
getting
not
the reading
coming
from
through
you.
my stream at all? What the
Say
fuck?
something. Yeah, you're coming through my stream. So that's okay.
This is definitely it's some sort of has to be.
So just check your
Why would it pick up the camera and not pick up the sound?
check your
Yeah,
application
that
audio
makes
capture.
No sense.
It could be that.
Well, sure, I don't have that anymore. That application audio
Yeah,
capture.
that's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering, did you have that set to like Google Chrome or something to be picking up my audio?
No,
I should be
that-
just coming
that
through
was set to-
desktop audio.
That was set to pick up flight sim. But you're right, say something there. It should be coming through desktop audio.
be coming
It's not.
through-
I'm getting nothing from desktop audio.
Are you
actually,
are you getting a reading when I talk? 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope,
Right. So if
actually
if you're not getting a read, go into your mixer, Windows mixer, and make sure Google Chrome isn't muted.
What do you mean Google Chrome? I don't have Google Chrome on my mixer.
You should have because you've got Guest Star open.
Oh, I was sorry. I just have it down as browser, but it's browser source.
No, in your mixer, not in your Windows mixer, not the OBS mixer.
Oh, right, the Windows mixer. Right,
Yeah.
okay. I think that could have changed because of. When you
So
got the Windows.
it usually
Windows
mutes
mixer,
itself
sound-
whenever you mute. You know what I mean?
Sound mixer. Yeah. Let me see. Sound mixer. Nope, it's fully 100%.
Just cycle it. Cycle it. And then see if you get a reading from me. One two 1 2. There's so if it's not this, then something's happened with your audio drivers. Because this is the normal setup, you know what I mean? Alright, alright, I'll continue with the briefing for you so you can see what we're doing. So let me pause this, hang on, let me shut that up. Right, so this is where we are. So we're in Marseille. Then we're going to go to Courchevel, which is like the base of the Alps. That's the dangerous kind of high altitude airport, I think. And then we're going to head northeast up to this Sondrio, which is in like a little valley down by what looks like a river. It's just past Lake Como. And then we're going to head northeast, further northeast across the Alps down to probably one of the most interesting approaches in the world. Now, we're not going to do the full approach, but it's a really interesting airport, which is Innsbruck. It's a really amazing approach. So then we'll sort of head out of Innsbruck. We're not going to follow this magenta line. Oh no, we are. Sorry, we are. So we're not quite going to follow that magenta line. We're sort of going to follow the valley out of Innsbruck and then come up over the hills into a place called Zell-am-See. So this is Austria. And then we're going to double back on ourselves and head back to the Swiss German border. I've never been here either. So a place called St. Gallen, that just looked nice. It's on a corner or it's on beside a lake. And then we're going to do a final stop in Zurich, which is one of the Firefly Air hubs. So I reckon that's going to take, according to Navigraph is going to take us about an hour and, well, it says an hour and 40 flying time, but we'll see. I mean, it looks a bit longer than that to me. So it'll probably take us maybe I don't know, like 2.5 hours, maybe a little bit longer. And my sort of plan was to go once we sort of make it to Zurich. Then I sort of wanted to head further north and actually end up do like a coast to coast. So I was thinking if there's enough time, then Big Boss can maybe program in the next phase of the second phase of the flight to get us up to the coast, maybe up to Normandy or something. You know, maybe we'll go through like Bordeaux and Paris and that sort of thing, or head up over the continue on up through Switzerland and Germany and Belgium or something like that. So we'll play it by ear. We'll see how we go. So that's the plan, man. And okay, so let me get rid of that. So we're on the Southeast Asian server and on the ground at Marseille, sunny Marseille, and everyone is welcome to jump in and fly along with us. Hopefully we'll have our audio issues sorted by then. Big Boss, can you still hear me? Right, I can't hear you now. I'm assuming you're doing something with your drivers, are you? I mean, you're talking, but you know. Okay. So I'll give him a few minutes to fix whatever he's fixing. It has been a very interesting start to this not just the stream, but even before we come on, we were messing around trying to sort a few issues and problems out, which we thought we had sorted, but clearly not. And it was mainly around, you know, OBS just being a nightmare. Okay, so yeah, let's say we're on the ground here at Marseille. This is I'm pretty sure this is payware scenery. It looks pretty fancy, so it looks like payware scenery. Yes, it is, because Big Boss is floating. And we're back in the TBM, so you're probably going, oh yeah, you found that stupid plane again. Yes, because it's brilliant. And I love this livery. So TBM. So I'm gonna take this up to Zurich anyway, and then I might change it. Might change from there. Depending on how we go. I haven't actually looked at those airports that I mentioned in terms of, you know, where we're going to land and all that sort of stuff. So it could be a complete disaster. There could be tiny runways. So you know what I mean. But we'll you know, play it by ear. Right, Big Well, I'm still not hearing you at all, and I think everything's okay here. Which is odd. So what we'll do is we'll jump in and get started up while we're waiting. So we'll go ahead and get our bar lifted, get our battery on, get our generators on, and get our ignition to auto, get the nav lights on as well. Whilst I'm doing this, I'm just going to hit the switches. The TBM's just been updated, so my switches, external switches, are now working with it. They weren't working previously. So this is the first patch. So we've got our fuel selector on to auto booster or auxiliary boost pump on, and then we'll go for a start. Give that a second. I was running this. I'm going to repair that engine actually. I was running this plane pretty hard this morning. I'll tell you all about that later. On a different stream, on a different flight, and I did a little bit of damage to it, so I just had to keep an eye on those failures and repairs. I'm going to turn them off this flight. Had a few issues earlier. Right, we'll get some mixture coming in. Get the prop foot forward. We'll get our EFIS going as well. So EFIS on. Our trims on, our radio, our avionics on, and whilst I'm waiting on everything coming up, I might as well just go for the pitot heats. Oh, I must have left them on. It's got state saving, so left them on from earlier. Right, so that's all good. Give it all a moment to come up. Get the rest of the mixture coming up. Starter can come off. Ignition switch to auto. Got all our systems aligned. Got our barrow aligned. Let's get our 550 or 530 on sorted out, and we'll get our environment sorted out as well. So bleed the auto, air conditioner fan flows the on and auto, engine conditions 100%. Failures are set to scheduled and no active failures, but I'm going to change that to yep, no failures. Right, once I've done all that, everything's coming up, so that's good. Clear the cautions. And I think we should have our inertia separation on, or separator, or the fuel pump auto. Okay, so that's looking good. I'm going to do our flight plan as well, so we'll just bang that in quickly. I do have it on Navigraph as you've seen, but I'll put it into here as well. So we're currently at Lima Foxtrot Mike Lima. Our destination is Lima Sierra. Is it Zulu Hotel? Yeah, it is Zulu Hotel. En route, we're going to stop at Lima Foxtrot Lima Juliet, which is Courchevel. We're then going to stop at Lima India Lima Oscar, which is Cordillo. We're also going to stop at Innsbruck, which is Lima Oscar Whiskey India. We're going to stop at Alps, which is Lima Oscar Whiskey Zulu. And then our penultimate stop is at Lima Sierra Zulu Romeo, and I've forgotten the name of it. What's it called? Altenheim? Looks like it's in. I think it's on the Swiss. I think it's on the Swiss side of the German-Swiss border. And then our final stop, which we've already got, so we don't need that. Okay, so we're gonna go back, open up the map. That's all good. I'm just gonna do a quick check on flight controls because they weren't working earlier. Rudders, brakes. So that's all good. Our trims, let's trim up a little bit, or up a little bit. Flaps are good for now, and we can clear those cautions. Okay. All right. Oh, I heard you very faintly there. Yeah, but it's like really faint. I like it's really quiet. Hang on a second. Why is it so quiet? Like it's really faint. Yeah, I can hear you. I mean, I can't hear you, like, you know, the way I should hear you. That's very quiet. Hang on, let me mute. Say something again. Yeah, I can hear you, but like it's. Oh, here, hang on. Can you unmute me? It was showing it was muted. All right. Do you want to? Yeah. Do you want to drop off? And then I'll invite you on a guest star. Do you want to try that? This might cause a few problems in my camera here, but that's okay. We're gonna fix it in a moment. And the audio might drop out too, so just bear with us, guys. You should. No, you can't hear me. Okay, right. Okay. Alright, so 1, 2. Let me just check. Right. Am I back? No, so my audio's not working, so let's see. Invite. One, two, 1, 2. What's that? Show your screen now. Backstage. No, don't want to backstage. How do I push? Auto add. Done. How do I push? Click on what group I put, right. Invite, yes. Waiting. Show backstage. Getting ready. Actually, I'll stay over there for a second. Hang on. Where the can't hear you. You can hear me though. Okay, I can hear you now, but you're really quiet. Now here's a question, just before doing anything else. How do I push us into live? Because we're still on this backstage. Okay, got it. Okay, I know we've got... Now, my audio isn't coming through. You fucking believe it? So your audio is coming through on my stream, but my audio isn't. How the hell? So that's... Okay, right. So that means it's a problem with the... okay, so it's a problem with the host's browser source. I reckon that's what it is. I reckon that's what it is. So let me copy that. So just bear with me. Hang on a second. Let me see. Let me just try something.
Hang on. Do you know what's happened here as well, right? See, because we've done this.
We'll swap over. Yeah, that's okay. I can fix that. That's easy fixed. So let me just give me a new browser source. Get that in there. Paste that. Go for it. Let's see if that... Nah, so that hasn't worked. Why am I not getting... So my audio is not coming through on my stream. Why is my audio not coming through on my fucking stream? Audio output. Desktop audio capture recommended. Control via streaming software. Send audio with your camera via browser source. Oh. Okay. Right. That worked. But that one doesn't. Okay. Why is that duplicated? Because the desktop audio is on as well. No.
See, my desktop audio isn't coming through at all.
Why is that?
It used to. It's not. It's no longer coming through at all now. Oh Jesus! What the fuck's that?
Yeah. Why have we got double? It's not that.
Is that yours or?
I don't know. It's not that. Hang on a second. Audio output. And then when you do that doesn't work. Copy guest slot. One link. Why don't you... Can you still hear me, yeah? So I can't hear you now. Fuck me. Why don't you reinvite me into guest star, will you? What about that? No? I still can't hear you. Yeah, re-invite me into guest star and see if that works.
Wait, can you hear me now?
I can hear now.
Right, okay.
And it's clear. And I can hear. No, hang on. I can't. But my audio isn't coming through on my stream.
Right.
So what did you do?
So I just kept switching things on and off again. So the desktop audio. Did you hear that giant fucking drone?
Yeah.
Right. So that was my desktop audio decided to come back working.
Right.
And
Right.
Let's go like that, right?
Yeah.
And then I switched the output, the off to it, and then it switched off my microphone.
Right.
And then I switched my microphone back on, and now my microphone's back, and the desktop audio was working normally.
And everything. Okay, so you're nice and clear again, right?
Yeah.
But when I talk, I'm not coming through on my desktop audio, right?
Right.
Why the fuck is that? Control by OBS maybe? Nope. Oh no, fuck, that was the wrong one. Why would that be? Why would that be? Hang on a second.
This all came from installing one fucking plugin. So it did.
Nah, it didn't. I don't think it did. There's something else going on here.
You don't think this has just come from my side here, from
Nah.
Stream Elements plugin?
Nah, I don't think so. Something else going on. 1 2 1 2.
I think it's maybe a guest star, because they clearly got an update as well.
Yeah, I think it is guest star. Because there is a few updates there, which doesn't make sense.
Go in and check the cog.
Yeah.
Guest star.
Yeah.
Captain's cog.
Yeah.
And
Microphone
switch
set
everything.
okay. Noise suppression echo.
No,
Yeah.
switch it all to a different device and switch it back.
Oh, I have to cycle over. Okay, yeah. So let's go there, right? Hit done. So that's allegedly, but it's still coming up as my mic.
That sounds awful. That sounds really distant, by the way.
Oh, it's this camera up here.
Oh, right, okay.
Right. So if I go default, right. How's that sound? That's but yeah, but the problem is it's not going to desktop audio. That's the problem.
You're coming through your screen.
Am I?
Yep, you're coming through your screen now.
Oh, how does that work?
No idea.
Hang on. Let me just test this.
Says,
Is the music working?
Right.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, it's working.
Right. And let me just test the game audio.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Is the game audio really loud? Fucking Jesus.
Right. So you're working. So I'm just going to launch here.
You're gonna what now? You're still very quiet. You're normally a lot louder than that. Did you turn the auto gain control off?
No, it's on. Actually.
Mine's off. I turn it on. Oh, I can't actually turn it on, won't let me.
Is that any better?
A little bit better.
Is that better?
Not really, no.
There? Maybe I just need to speak louder. Maybe I just need to go closer.
No, I don't think so. It's an actual volume issue. So, how strange is that, right? So, okay. Hang on, let me just swap us over here because we're on the wrong side.
Does it sound better?
So, the strange thing is, I'm not getting a reading on my desktop audio from
What about this?
from my voice. Anyway,
Is this louder?
talk again.
Is this any better?
I can hear you. Okay, it's just not as loud as what it normally is.
No, sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. Anyway, that's fucking.
Anyway,
See if
did you hear my briefing of the flight plan, or do I have to do that again?
Oh no, it did.
Oh, that's good.
I just don't know who else heard it. So.
Well, I'm sure. You know, they'll work it out. Okay.
Right. Right, hang on a second.
Right, I've started. I'm waiting for you, and then we can get going.
Right, there we go. Restarted the stream. So let me check and see if I can be heard, if you can be heard, if we're both heard.
On your stream?
I'm not coming up on my screen. So
I can hear me on your stream.
yeah, it's not playing high audio.
I'm hearing something else.
I'm not hearing it at all.
Have you got music playing?
Yeah,
What are you playing?
just background music.
It's doubling. You've got a double audio source here.
Alright. Oh yeah, it's because I had the desktop capture on. But
So hang on, but we can't hear you.
myself, no, I can't hear me at all.
This is fucking nuts. What is going on? Okay. Can we hear you on my stream? I thought we were like the kings of joint streams, but this is a disaster. We were like the kings of joint streams, but this is a disaster. We were like the kings of joint streams, but this is right. You're coming through on mine, so that's yep.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't even know where to start because like everything that I've got on this suggests that it should be working.
Yeah.
The mic is registering in the mixer. You know, so the device is showing up correctly. It is just not picking it up. So I don't know.
So let me just think about this. Your audio is not going through your stream, right? Cycle your device again. Your mic.
Yeah, that. See the control audio via OBS. Should that
It doesn't
be on or
work.
off?
Oh, mine's off. I have all turned off.
Let's see if this is any better. No, still not coming through.
Guests can stream your collaboration to their own. Oh yeah, okay, right. The only other thing I can think of is if we just revert it back to the way we normally do it, as in you invite me in, I'll do it that way.
Yeah, but why am I, like, let's think about this, why am I not getting sound to my own stream?
I have no idea. Like, so if you go into desktop audio and go to advanced, yeah, go into desktop audio and go to advanced, and just see if there's like maybe if it's got maybe if something's muted or the balance is off or it's set to monitor only or something.
Hello? Hello? Let's see. Hello? No, still not getting anything.
I don't know. I'm beat. You're coming through on my audio, yeah?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, you are, yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
You know the guest star. Oh shit. Whoops. You know the guest star is now working on different browsers.
What is it, sorry?
Guest star is now working on a different browser. I've just if you go into Stream Manager and you hit Stream Together, it'll open up in the browser as in outside of Google.
Right.
So yeah, so they've done an update to this, and something's happened. It's messed around with one of the sources. So what you could do is, no, because it's your audio. So do you know what I think we might have to do? I reckon we might have to rebuild the scenes with new browser sources.
Yeah.
I reckon that's what we might have to do, because it's very yeah.
I'll delete mine and try it again and see. Works.
Some fuel in here. What are you deleting?
My browser source.
Oh,
See if we can hear anything this time. No, still not.
the only thing I can think of is close everything down. Yeah, shut everything down, do a restart, come back, invite me in like we always do, or just jump in again and see if that fixes it. I'll go and taxi here while you're doing that. Yeah,
I'll try that.
and I'll sing a wee song or something while the very patient audience are waiting. All right. This is mad. Like that's so we've been having so. I'm not really sure what's happened. So Big Boss has added in Stream Elements into his OBS. Now I've had Stream Elements running for quite a while. I actually wanted to test something tonight with it, and it's been fine with no issues. And we set up the stream as we always. We haven't streamed in about 2 weeks because I've been away, but we set up the stream the way we always do, and it's not a complicated setup. I mean, it's just making sure you've got the right sources and your video's correct and your audio's correct, and which is what we've done. And excuse me, for some reason, the audio is just not linking, coming through properly, and yeah, very very strange. I'm really not sure what. I'm really not sure why. My lights on here. So we'll hold it to hold short. We'll stop at the hold short, and which I've just passed. We'll stop here then, and wait for him. And there is one change we've made to OBS, which is a bit odd for me because normally I watch. I've got a master meter that I watch just to make sure that obviously all the audio is flowing through onto the stream, and it's now not picking up my mic, as in the reading of my mic. I know it's coming through on stream okay, which is it's a bit annoying, but I'll live. But yeah, it's just I don't know. It's a bit mad. Like I'm not really sure why it's not working. So what we've done is so normally Big Boss invites me into his streams, and then I set mine up from there, so that all our sources and OBS are all linked that way. So I've had to invite him into my stream, so I had to make a few adjustments. So so I might not drop off, but I'll keep the stream running. But I might just drop out the camera and audio for a moment to reconnect him in the way we normally do it. But we'll see what happens when he jumps in here. See if he sends me an invite or what the story is. But I've noticed that we're both on the beta for streaming together, so on Twitch, and to be honest with you, we actually haven't used it. We've just been using the browser sources to make the stream work, and it's been working fine. So I don't know. I really don't know what the problem is, but here we are. So not much we can do about it. We'll just sit here and wait for a few minutes, and if we don't get it going, and it's not all working Utopia the way it's supposed to be, we'll just stick to one stream. We'll just set in my stream then, and run it from there, and we'll continue on. Okay, so he's waiting for them to connect, so we'll give him a few minutes. Give him a few minutes. Hopefully you can hear me okay still. I'll just check that. Hopefully you can hear me. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so while we're sitting here, I'll just check a couple of things. So we'll set our altitude to, let me see, we're going to Kercheval, so what I'm going to do is have a quick look, and we don't have to do this right away, but we'll just have a quick look anyway, and see what the altitude is. At Kercheval, so elevation 6,500 feet, so I reckon we'll set our altitude around about 10,000 feet. With a climb rate of 1,500. So we'll get that active, get our heading active. We'll just sync it up. I know we'll sync it to runway heading, which is roughly about there. Oh yeah, that one's there for a moment. So that's all good. Failures are set to off. Engine conditions 100%. I'm gonna go 1212 on the transponder, just as something random. Our fuel's looking good, our pumps and everything's looking good, everything else is all set. Just flick the temperatures over to the real measurements, because I don't do Fahrenheit, thank you. And if I did, well, I would use it, but don't. I don't know how to use it. Barrow, make sure we're on local barrow 2974 or 10074 for our Q&H, and we are good to go. So we're just waiting on Big Boss. Get rid of that. So yeah, so far so good. We're, what are we, 15 to 49 minutes in, and we haven't taken off yet. Excellent, excellent. So still waiting to connect. I'll just keep an eye on my phone and make sure he's not ringing me or texting me or something. It's interesting. We both joined the beta for. We were streaming together before we joined the Stream Together beta on Twitch, and I actually think that oh, here we go. I actually think that the Stream Together beta on Twitch is no different than what we were doing previously. Right, so you're on, pushed, good. You're super quiet. Yep, super quiet. And I've actually bumped you up to 200% and you're still super quiet.
Yeah, so it's mad, right? So I'm looking at my mic, right? I've got my mic volume up near full, right? All the way up to the mic, and it's registering at minus 45 decibels.
I think it's an audio driver conflict. I think it's an audio driver screw up. Because you reinstalled the audio drivers before you jumped on, didn't you? Yeah, there's something mad happening with your audio driver. And you know what it could be? It could be a clash between NVIDIA's audio driver and Focusrite. I've got you up to 200% here.
You mean NVIDIA broadcast, for example?
No, the NVIDIA hates the audio driver. I know it conflicts with mine sometimes.
Yeah.
NVIDIA broadcast shouldn't impact it because you're only using it for the camera.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be impacting your mic. Like your audio was fine when we were on Discord. In fact, your audio was fine even before Discord or after Discord. It was. No, actually, it wasn't. It wasn't. It's from when you did the reinstall.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. You've definitely got the latest version, the latest ones, yeah.
As far as no, yeah.
Are you coming through on your stream at least?
Well, I haven't launched my stream yet, but I'll try.
Right.
Here. I'm gonna check and see if it is coming through there.
I'm just looking for your stream here. Let's see.
Hello, this is a test.
Did it work?
Nope.
Alright, so I reckon two things you have to do. One, rebuild all your sources, particularly your audio sources in OBS. You have to set up a new scene and rebuild them with new sources, right? Sometimes they get scrambled. That's the first thing. Second thing is that's the second thing. The first thing is re-download or reinstall your audio drivers.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Hang on. Can you hear you on my stream? My stream?
Hello.
My stream? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Right. Do you want to stick with my stream for the moment, and then you can sort out what you got to sort out later?
Yeah, I'm gonna re-download these here as well anyway, but let's see what's wrong here. Start down. Start search.
Because I think if we get up in the air first, and then once we're mid-flight, we can, sort out what we got to sort out. we'll give him a few minutes. I just realised my Valanta isn't quite correct. We're not going there. We're going to, where did I say we're going? So Valanta's put in the final destination. I'll just change that up. So it's Lima Foxtrot, Lima Juliet. Which should fix it. Which it didn't. We'll try it again. There we go. That should fix it. There we go. That's better. Right, a couple of things to fix up. So I gotta do the route in the bot. Which I didn't do. Where is my... So I wanna copy... Which one does it? This one? Yep. I'm gonna copy that. Into the bot. Right. There we are. So let me just give it a wee test. There we go. And I want to test out the shout out as well. So how did we do that? Let me see. So if I go S-O big boss. See if this works. Oh, it did too. Look at that. It did too. Beautiful. Happy days. I was wondering how that worked. Awesome. Awesome. Right, let me see. Back to here, back to there, and something. There we go. There we go. Okay, tell you what, we'll crack on. So we'll get going. And I'm assuming Big Boss is sorting out audio drivers and other bits and pieces, right? But we'll plow on, and then we'll wait for him at Carchival. We can catch up. Oh, set flaps. I'll just slow down until the flaps deploy, and they're deployed. Okay, here we go. So here we are. We Saturday afternoon spin up through the Alps. Let's rotate. And goodbye Marseille. So gear up. Good looking little airport at Marseille, I have to say. So that's payware. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure who actually who created it or how much it cost, and it looks like it's under construction as well. So there's bound to be a version 2 coming out at some point. Flaps up. And we'll ignore that message. So we're going to do a left-hand turn to come into our track. Actually, I'll do a left-hand turn and head up toward the Alps. So let's spin around here. Tell you what, for being Marseille, there's not a lot of boats in the water, is there? We'll expect a few more boats in the water. Right, let's I'm just going to fly on heading mode for the moment, so just sync up the heading. Got yaw damper on, heading mode's armed, altitude's armed, and autopilot on. I'll just set our V-speed to 1500. We should be climbing toward, I think I said 10,000 feet. What's going on here? Hang on a second. That one? Yep, 10,000. There we go. That's better. That one? Yep. And then up at 1500. There we go. We'll get our intercept off Flaps are up, gears stowed, got our landing lights and taxi lights off. And we want to swing. Okay, let's intercept our flight path. Not too concerned about the flight path, we'll pretty much go VFR.
Hello?
Jesus. Hang on, you're really loud. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You're fucking having a laugh. I'm really loud now.
Hang on a second. You're deafening. Wait a minute. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Right. I can't
Jesus
see.
Christ.
No, it's fine. It's back to normal. It's back to normal.
Right.
Right. Where? I can't see you.
I don't have my OBS loaded up first. I just wanted to try a guest star first. This is like more God, Morgan Freeman.
What the fuck? Right. Oh, you're coming. It's just black, but that's okay. It's coming up. That sounds better, right? So.
Right.
Right. Now, are you coming through on my stream? Hang on a second. I'm assuming you will be. Coming through on my stream. Hang on a second. I'm assuming you will be.
I was coming through your
stream.
Right.
On my stream. Hang on a second.
Very, I was coming through.
Alright. That sounds okay.
Right. Okay, so I've got OBS up here. Camera, I'm not sure what the camera's doing here, so.
You probably need to relink your browser source to guest star.
Just that make sure. Hang on. Push the.
Yeah.
Re-push the camera through again.
Oh no, that's it now.
Right.
You're on now.
Okay, so you can hear me.
I can hear you. Yes.
Right. Okay. Hi, folks. Back again. Right. So let me try and launch mine now. Let's see if mine one comes up. Right, you can still hear me okay, yeah?
Yep.
Right. And I'm not coming through my own stream.
Are you not?
No.
Still?
Right.
So it's an OBS issue?
Yeah.
Right.
OBS issue.
It's an OBS issue.
Okay. So
What have you changed in OBS?
hang on. Let's try this. Let's see if this works. Okay, so now I can hear myself in OBS, but it's still not coming through in the stream.
So
the desktop audio is now not coming through.
Right. So it's a problem with your desktop audio.
Hang on. Oh, it's doing that thing again.
Feedback.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't watching where we're going there.
Hello?
Hello.
So I'm getting Dublin here now from a desk and
Well, that's
robotic
good.
sounds.
Well, that's good.
Desktop audio.
That's good. That's a start. Better than nothing.
No, I'm still not getting it from Twitch though. The stream's not picking it up. And I've still got this desktop audio hum that I can't get rid of. So that makes.
What's
so that
your
makes no
device?
sense.
What's your device set at in your desktop audio properties?
Back to that again.
Hang on, I've just lost your
Speakers. Focus rate.
stick it to default,
Yeah.
and then just check all your defaults in your Windows settings, and check all your levels in your Windows settings as well. Like see in your Windows mixer, right? See my screen. See here. Look at all the drop downs and make sure they're all default. Make sure your defaults are correct. See that? Because sometimes they might like you can switch. You know, if you look at that one there, right? Like that's my other headset. You know what I mean? Also, your mic volume's dropped there as well.
Okay. Is that better?
It's a bit better, yeah.
Right. So all my volumes are at 100%. And
All the drop downs.
OBS, let's see. Let's see. Hello? Still can't get rid of this. Buzzing from desktop audio. It's still there. It sounds like
Create a new scene.
hairdressing clippers.
Set up a new scene.
Hang on. I need to try and figure out how to stop this sound. Hello? Let's see. 1, 2. Red. I've got sound now.
What was it?
But I'm also getting. No idea.
Don't know what the issue was. No.
Still don't know what the issue is.
Right.
Although I've got lag here from my mic, so I have to turn the monitor off. Right, okay, maybe that's better. Right, now, just one last try here. Right, yay, I think I finally got it working.
Right.
Okay, I think I finally got it working. And what do you see? I'll put the game up here and then put them all load or something. You know, it's like, oh my god, what a day it's been. We've wasted like 3 hours here trying to
I know.
sort this. Jesus Christ. 3 hours trying to bloody sort this. Hate computers.
But there's no reason for it. Like, nothing's changed. Nothing has changed.
I wanted to spend all day flying planes, and I spent 3 hours trying to friggin' get the microphone working.
We've still got another 3 hours at least. I'll be good until about 3 o'clock. Maybe we won't.
Right. Okay, so I've got you in on my stream now as well. You're in the air at the minute.
Yeah, I had to take off. We're sitting on the ground for ages. I was getting charged a fortune. Can you hear me on your stream? Oh yeah, can you?
Can I?
Alright, so
Definitely.
that's good. So we're back up and running. Hey! An hour and 11 minutes into the stream, we're back up and running, sort of. That's good.
Yeah.
Fair play to that one person who hung in there. There was a few people that came and went, but there was one that stuck by us. So,
Yeah,
well
they're
done.
these amateurs. I got their bloody sound
Congratulations.
sets right.
I know, fuck's sake. So, there we go. I was going to go get a beer about 2 hours ago, but I'm not going to bother now.
How many followers you got now? 69. Oh,
69. Well, hey.
there you go.
It's not. It's not the followers that I need. It's the average viewers You need to get average viewers up. So the more raids and that sort of thing, the raids help a
I'll
lot.
tell you what, we went the right way about it there for the last couple of hours, so we did.
As in what? Getting average viewers?
For getting our viewers up for the last
Oh,
couple of hours.
absolutely, yeah.
There,
It was almost like
way
top
about
notch content there, yeah.
it. Right,
Can
so
you hear
is
me?
my
Hello,
mic loud
hello,
enough
1,
now?
2, hello.
Or is it loud enough now, or is it?
No, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Or,
Yeah, it's fine.
yeah, okay. That's good. Yeah, it had me at minus 45, so it did. DB. I installed I actually went and installed. This isn't a 4th gen. I think. No, it's not a 4th gen Focusrite. It's a 3rd gen. And I went and installed the 4th gen.
I knew there was a driver conflict there. There had to have been. So just remember, when we reset this up again the normal way, we'll just have to.
Yeah, switch the browsers. Alright.
I think actually no. I think no. You're me and I'm you, so it shouldn't make any difference actually. All just to swap the positions. Yeah. Because I haven't made any changes. All I've done is swap the 2 positions of the cameras. That's all.
Okay. Right. So where is it you're flying to? How long does it take me to get there?
How long does it take me to get there? Good question. No idea. I'm flying to a place called Courchevel. I think it's pronounced Courchevel, and it's Lima Foxtrot, Lima Juliet. I reckon it'll take us about. I'm gonna say it's probably about a 25-minute flight from Marseille. I think.
Right. Well, so I'm best just loading up into Courchevel.
No. I only took off there about 5 minutes ago, so 5-10 minutes ago. So you could take off behind me. I'll wait for you.
Sure, I have to. I'm still booting the game up here.
That's right. That's okay. That's right. Don't worry about it.
You know.
No, follow me up. Just follow me up.
10 minutes getting the plane ready.
I'm still a good 15 minutes away.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. See, you're 15 minutes away. I'm at least 10 minutes before I'm ready to go. So maybe best just wait for your data report now. Go from there.
Okay. Well, if you think so.
Let's take the Dark Star.
Dark Star from Courchevel.
No,
That'd be interesting.
Sure.
So I think that's actually. Hang on a second. Nobody tells you what's it. My distance. I'm 80 miles away. Where's the ETE? ETE.
What's Courchevel saying again? It's
Lima Foxtrot Lima Juliet. I thought I'd actually give you the ETE in this.
There's not a lot of parking here at Courchevel. So,
It's a pretty small. It's a pretty small runway, yeah.
Looks it.
Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure it's on a hill too. Similar. I think it's similar to Lukla, out in the Himalayas.
So there's definitely been an issue with the TBM update as well. I'll tell you how I know. Because I went to the default livery on them, and now what you're seeing is you see the outline of your avatar.
I have the avatars turned off though.
Cockpit view, which you didn't have that before. You didn't see that before.
Well, I don't have that, right? But have you not got? But you have a third-party add-on for that, don't you?
Yeah.
That's why. That's why. So I've re-updated this because I don't think my update worked properly when I updated it the other day. So I've updated it again just before I joined the stream or jumped onto the stream. Now I was flying it during Murph's Route 66 stream earlier, and I flew it for a couple of legs, and the first leg it was an absolute palaver. Like the yoke didn't work, the flight controls weren't working, the engine was failing, I was getting overheating issues. I was getting all sorts of issues. It was just everything just failed.
Yeah.
And even when I turned all the failures off and did all that sort of stuff, it was still a drama. So I ended up having to reboot the whole sim, and actually reset. There was a conflict or a problem with my yoke, so I had to reset the physical yoke, and then once I got that going, it was okay. From the end, it was fine actually. I ended up turning all the failures and all that sort of stuff off because it was just pain in the ass whenever you're trying to fly along with 40 other people.
Yeah.
There was some stream that
How do you,
earlier, 12 hours like.
how do you actually turn the avatars off?
No, you gotta remove the third party add-on. So I've set my altitude here to 10,000 feet. Courchevel's landing altitude is 6,500 feet. I'm pretty sure the Alps are a bit higher than 10,000, so we're gonna have to go up a little bit.
That's great. That's brilliant.
I'm waiting.
Or
Oh
the
yeah.
avatar.
Is that a cat sitting on the pilot seat?
It
Very
is,
good.
Good.
Cookie. Right, let's head up.
Yeah.
So there's one thing. You can put the dogs. The dog and the cat together, is it? Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Yeah,
That's
good.
This is how you know. See, the part of the thing's changed, right? Because the dog no longer displays cockpit view now,
Right.
and it was beforehand. So with the update,
Yeah.
stopped working.
Yeah. It's funny because, mine never displayed in cockpit view.
I wonder if that's just friends on update for that as well. Okay, so
So here we are, headed for the Alps, and then
yeah,
once we
snowy here.
once we get to the Courchevel, then we head sort of across the next kind of alpine region, and then we're head down into the valley to a place called Sondrio on the Italian side, and then we head up over the mountains into Austria, and then back into the valley again to one of the most famous approaches in the world, which is Innsbruck. And then we head further down that valley toward Selm Sea, and then we're doing a about turn and head back toward Zurich for a final stop.
Right. Let's start her up here.
So Courchevel is actually, let me see, how do you pronounce that? Let's see. Oh, I'm just going to pronounce it Courchevel because I've always done it that way.
Yeah.
Courchevel. Yeah, Courchevel. So it's a French Alps ski resort.
Right.
And the airport itself, so it says the airport, as you can probably see, has a very short and steep slope runway with a length of 525 meters, so it's only 1,700 feet, and a gradient of almost 20%, 18.5%. So the airport has a dangerous approach through deep valleys, which can only be performed by specially certified pilots, such as ourselves.
Of course.
Of course. There's on landing. There's no go around procedure as most of the world's airports has. So you've only got one chance at landing. You imagine stuffing it up. Go around. No, you can't.
Yeah.
Just crash then. Okay. There is merely a steep hill a very steep hill, which has seen a few accidents since the airport first opened. Larger propeller planes or aircraft such as the Twin Otter and the Dash 7. Now, Dash 7 has 4 propellers for context. Carrying out the 50 people have been regular users of the airport over the years, but have since been phased out. And the use of smaller Cessnas and helicopters are now the main users. So they used to land Dash 7s in this. Oh my god, I wouldn't fancy that. Like that's a 4-engined propeller plane, a Dash 7. In fact, there's one that's just been released, or I think it came out today or yesterday, for the sim by pilots. Merck's going to test it on Wednesday, so I'll wait for that before I think about it. Yeah, I wouldn't fancy that approach in a Dash 7, no chance, or landing there. I've only landed at this place maybe twice, but it's pretty famous. It's pretty famous. So yeah, so it's basically a ski resort with one of the most steepest, dangerous, strips in the land.
Yeah.
Location used to be part of blah blah blah. Yes.
So I've got a whole host of hours again here. Me and Jan.
Again?
Fold.
Same livery?
Different livery.
Right.
It has the state saving on, so it had a chip barrel there, so I cleared that. Well, still got that. One, which is annoying. Still got that starter one too. That starter one won't clear. Always been an issue, so it is. Me and Jan low fold.
Why won't my cabin pressurize? What's that do?
Me and Jan. Low fold.
That's better. Yeah, I don't know what that error is.
Yeah.
Let me have a look.
Strange one.
Yeah, very. So let me have a look here.
Playing sounds down a wee bit here.
It's getting a bit bumpy. No, actually, we're okay. We're okay. So, yeah. So what? I've got your stream on my tablet here. So what errors are you getting?
So me and Jan low fold. starter.
Oh, that's right. I won.
Selected.
I won one of the. I won a copy of one of the things on the giveaway.
But
Hi. Any builds? I haven't any builds logged in, don't I? I do. What is my any builds logged in? Oh. Store. I'm going right back on my phone. Yeah, Victor Field or something. It's like the Boneyard place out in California. Out in California.
Alright.
I stopped at it last night. Let me just make sure that that's correct. Yep.
Right. That's what we'll see what we can find out for this. So TBM.
Was something else on one as well? Was there a thing? I had to go and check. I never actually downloaded it. Thresh. Old Deck Store.
Let's see. It's controlled by generator set to main position. It will be effective when conditions are met. Generator condition is indicated by main gen warning light extinguishing. Right. It's just not.
Bicycle. I forgot to say go away. Stupid captures.
So actually, I tell you what I'll do. I'll switch the generator off. Let main gen reset. Switch it back on again.
That's how we look at our lovely scenery here. This is pretty cool. There's some music on it as well, actually.
Alright.
I always love taking off out of Zurich on the Zurich schedule and stuff. Especially when you're heading south toward the when you're heading south toward the Mediterranean.
Yeah.
You fly over the Alps and stuff. Right, I have no idea how I'm going to take this approach. I really should have planned this out before I, just decided to wing it. But I'm going to wing it. So I think I have to fly past and then come up through the valley. So I think, in fact, I'm almost certain I have to do that. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah. It says there's no go around, so you're supposed to get it right on the first go. We're not gonna get this right on the first go. We're just not. We're just not. Like, there's no chance. And we're also in a TBM. Like, it's a pretty quick aircraft, like, you know what I mean? So, alright. Here we go. Autopilot off. Power coming back. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna go down through this little gap here. This is going to be a disaster. So I want to get down into the valley and then come up on the airfield as opposed to landing from want to be landing on the hill, not down the hill. Uphill, down. Land uphill, not downhill. Yeah.
Yeah, this airport's actually
do you know what I should have turned on?
It's actually insane. So
It's what?
this is an insane airport.
I know.
So
I know. That's why I picked it. For fun. So I think that the problem I've got here is that I'm pretty sure I'm approaching this from the wrong side. I think I need to go down a turn.
Are you going to be swinging left here?
Well, I might do a flyby first. We'll see.
I cannot see you.
I know. I'm down in the valley.
No, like you're not. Just up here at all.
Yeah, it's because I'm in the valley, behind the mountain. It doesn't show the nameplate unless you've got line of sight.
Oh, okay.
As far as I know. Right. Let's just get a little bit of elevation here. Okay, so we'll do a left-hand turn and climb. Yep. Alright. So I'm coming toward you now. Let's go. Gear down, flaps full. Lights on. Not that that's going to save us. Okay, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
I can see the runway. Alright, let's get the speed back. I'm just going to keep my altitude because I'd rather be too high than too low. So I'm going to try and hold it around 85 knots and come down at this altitude, right? Maybe a little bit too far out. Who's that? Jaguido? Just jumped in there, see that? Spawned into the game, I mean.
Yeah.
He should be sitting beside you.
Is that the... Oh, if he's too close to me, I'm not seeing his name here.
He's in the TBM 930 by the looks of things. Alright, here we go. Bring the power back a little bit. Power back, power back.
Yeah, see him where he's landed right at the bottom.
Absolutely not going to worry about... He just spawned in. I'm not going to worry about the landing rate on this one. I am too high. But I'm going to drop power now, so I don't want to fall too short, you know what I mean? Which I'm about to do, I think. Yep. Get up, get up, get up. There we go. Oh, stay up, stay up. Here we go. Oh, what a landing! What a great landing. I mean, I'm sure it was a great landing, but I enjoyed it.
Guido just went into the house. I think he's trapped. He's gone into the shack there.
370 feet per minute.
Yeah.
Like, I'll take it, like,
Alright.
I'll take it.
Oh, no. I've got failures. No.
Turn your failures off.
They're off.
You sure?
They're off. Look at my screen. Oh, for God's sake. Mick, it's this bloody update. So it is.
That's nuts. Why? No,
I
why are you getting it? I'm not though. It's gotta be a conflict with a third-party application. Has to be. Has to be.
Oh, it's way again. It's a poltergeist.
So.
What is up with this?
If it's not a third, who's possessed? Do you reckon it's a Halloween thing?
Aye.
Maybe it's like a Halloween.
30 quid on that.
Maybe it's like
shit itself.
maybe it's like a Halloween special. You know, it's possessed. It's Exorcist playing. Like, it's randomly just throwing things out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon your co-pilot thing's causing problems. I reckon that's what it is.
Yeah, I think it is. I think that's that too.
And the only way of getting rid of it is by
Yeah.
restarting. Right, onward.
On to onward.
I can't remember the name of the place. You know where you're going?
Down. Somewhere.
Well, that's far. Yeah.
Yeah, down and somewhere.
I think you need a little bit more runway than that.
Okay.
I've actually watched the real world videos of pilots taking off from here. I'm using all the tarmac I can get here, like.
I think I'll be alright.
Right, no worries.
I don't really actually, so I think I'm gonna have to turn. Yeah.
Right. There's the parking brake on. Okay, so we're heading to Limo, India, Limo, Oscar. Limo?
Oh,
Lima?
Jesus Christ.
What?
Got wedged.
How'd you do that?
Alright, don't. I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm just waiting for the plane to
Explode.
again there.
Right.
Yeah, that's all
Okay.
it's missing, is plane
So
exploding.
on
Right,
to
let's go.
Sondrio. I'm gonna for the power coming in. Wait for the torque to come up.
Oh jeez, this is gonna be tough.
Let's go.
No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We're skidding. Oh, we're skidding. We're in the air, just about. That was awful.
Alright. Airspeed alive now. Jesus, took a while for the airspeed to kick in, didn't it? And up we
Flaps
go.
in reverse again. We are too.
Get up. Jesus, get up. Oof. Left that a bit late. Gear up. What happened with flight? Oh yeah, okay. Flaps up. So I think we're gonna have to climb to the right if you can. You're sort of heading up over the mountains to the northeast. Rough headings about 67 degrees. I don't like the look of that. Well, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Crash and Cine 150 is in a Concorde.
Right.
I haven't flown a Concorde in a while actually.
Yeah.
So Concorde was retired, I think it was 20 years ago, yesterday. It was yesterday, the day before.
Right.
The last landing was at, I think it was at Heathrow. I don't know if we're gonna make it up over this thing here.
Yeah, it's not.
I wouldn't worry about that just yet. I would just try and get some altitude first. Turn our taxi lights off. I don't think it's the. I don't think it's the dog. I think it's the co-pilot, the
Cat.
No, I don't think it's the cat either. causing the conflict. I think it's the. There's another add-on you've got running that shows the co-pilot and the pilot avatars. I used to have it. I just can't remember the name of it. There we go. Right, we can breathe a little bit now. So let's set our heading bug.
Oh, visible co-pilot.
That's it. That's the one. I got rid of it as well. We also want to hold on our heading, so hold our altitude. We'll turn right a little bit. I'm just going to bump the altitude up a little bit. Let's go about 14,000. Actually, no, let's go 12,000. That should be enough. Okay, that's good. Look at the scenery. Beautiful. Look at that.
I'm going the wrong way. Shit. Yeah, see, my heading thing's not working correctly. Like, it's turning, but it's not giving me the angle. It's not displaying.
Rate it from the compass.
Degrees.
That's what the compass is for. In fact, if you zoom in, it tells you in orange. Zoom in there. Aye, you see it? Yep.
Yeah. Do you know what it was? Bloody, the word was blocking it, that's why I couldn't see it.
Oh, aye.
Right.
It's a slight right turn here. I reckon I might have to climb a little bit to get over that. Do you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to set the local barrel. So I'm going to do that now. There we go. Just check our engine performance. Engine condition still 100%. That's good. Don't have any failures, so it's good. And we're on our way to Italy. Yeah, I've got a blank panel here. Here's like little like Christmas tree.
Yeah. I think my plane comes with a master caution button automatically flashing. No, that's what it does.
Did you pay extra for that, or?
Oh, my screens have gone. No, my plane! It's doing it again. Stop playing. Oh,
Plane's
for
just broken.
God's sake. Oh. I just watched, it just went, and then it started to turn there.
Oh, I saw that. Why does it keep doing that? Like, so I tell you, know what to do. See when we get to Cedrino or whatever we're going. Oh,
Yeah.
I need to update Atlanta, don't I?
Delete that friggin'
I reboot the sim and delete the thing. See if that fixes it.
Yeah.
Let me. What's the name? Oh yeah, where's Atlanta? Fix that up. Where's it? Oh, here we go. Lima, India, Lima, Oscar. Sondrio Chiolo? Chiolo? Something like that. Oh no, we're not in Marseille anymore. We left is it KJ? No, LF. Lima Foxtrot. Lima Juliet. There we go. Right, there's Valanta fixed. Dump. Yep, that's a lie. Yeah, reboot it and get rid of that thing, because I reckon that'll probably hopefully fix it for you.
Yeah.
TBM 850 MSFS black screens. Failure system, major failure for your page. Major update. Actually, I never read what the update was. So 19th of October, version 1.1. That's the one I just installed before I started the stream. Major aerodynamics improvements.
Hi.
So control surface dimensions now match the POH values. Increased stability in gusty or turbulent conditions. Increased propeller drag for less floating. Can't say I've noticed that. Correct propeller beta angle and smoother torque. Improved torque and ITT tables for more accurate performance. Increased takeoff torque effects and accurate trim positions. Improved icing and de-icing boots. Excuse me. Oh, they've added in functional wheel chocks as well. So let's go look at that through this actually. So let's see. Improved icing effects and de-icing boots. So inflating de-icing boots with accurate sequencing. I've got de-icing on, don't I? I do too. Yep, I'll leave it on. Given where we are. Probably don't need it, but we'll leave it on anyway. Airframe ice will remain when leading edge ice is shed. Heating cowlings now de-ice separately. Cinemal's fire and static discharge. Airframe electrical charge calculation. Wow. Windshield static discharge effects. Cool. And static wick cinemal's fire corona discharge. Functional wheel shocks. That's good. Brighter landing, navigation and taxi lights. Now I didn't notice this on the stream this morning. But that's why I re-updated it, because I thought my landing lights and taxi lights weren't that bright. New disorienting strobe bounce effect in clouds. Oh, excuse me. Sorry lads, it's 1:45 here, so in the morning. New disorienting strobe light, yep. Solar calculations for smooth cockpit display backlighting. Okay. So they've made mainly cosmetic changes really. Apart from the flight model, apart from the modeling, the aerodynamic stuff at the front end. It did say there was a full list. Below, you can see the full list on our support page. Just have a look. So we read all that. Bug fixes. Alright, so they fixed a few of the screens. And they fixed a few of the bindings with honeycomb. I'm just gonna adjust my heading here. The other thing too is that I think that I do think that there's some conflicts with the whatchamacallit, the Airbus quadrant.
Yeah. Probably.
Okay. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop down into the valley, just over this mountain region, so we can actually get a little bit of more interesting scenery. Not that this isn't interesting, this is pretty good, but I do think that these valleys around this region are just amazing. I'm just saying, once we clear the Alps here, we'll drop down into the valleys and fly some of the valleys, because they're pretty amazing. Like, I don't necessarily want to fly just direct.
I know play some music here before seeing barrel rolls into the mountain or something.
So I want to come in over Lake Como. So we'll drop down just over this range here, and then we'll fly up Lake Como and then into the airport that way. I actually forgot about the... Oh no, I didn't. Make sure there are maps. Yep. So what we'll do is, I think we'll start descending. So I gotta get this right. It's the second lake over, but we're still way too high, so I think that's the first one. We'll come down a little bit. Down about 9,000. Maybe power back a little bit. Look at that scenery. Alright, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make things a little bit more interesting here, so... I'm going to go autopilot off. And I'm going to start pushing it down. Let's bring this power back a little bit. Like fighting, I need to bring the power right back because I'm descending pretty quickly. So we'll get down into this valley here, right? This is the bottom, the very bottom of a place called Lake. I think it's Marjorie.
Right. Took away there.
What song was it?
California.
Oh, see, I didn't play it
Alps.
because I didn't play it. I didn't play it until in case we get hit with copyright.
Ah, fuck 'em.
Right, so okay, this is good. So right at the base, right at the foothills of the Alps. So Lake Marjorie or Marjorie is on our left. The start of it, and then I don't know, it's just ahead of us, and then we'll hit Lake Como and we'll follow it up to around to the airport. Low and slow.
Yeah.
Oh, she stutters her.
My plan did the usual game there. The manually take it.
There we go. So this is Lake. Oh no, it's not even. Sort of is Lake Marjorie or Marjorie. Marjorie, I think it is. No, Maggiore. Maggiore. Or Maggiore.
So, my cameras have now disappeared off my streams.
Oh, I thought you were in. I thought you were doing like music mode.
I was, but they've now also disappeared off my streams.
Right. Can you see them on OBS?
Yeah. Nope.
You've got them, you know, like visible on OBS.
They're gone. Seriously, they are gone in OBS. As in
As in the
like,
source is
they
gone.
should be there. They should be there, but there's nothing. The boxes are just blank.
It could be. I wonder if it's a. What's your graphics card on that? Just check your performance monitor. It could be a resources issue. Check that. Check your RAM as well. Make sure it's fully operational. 'Cause you put new RAM in, didn't you?
Yeah.
Make sure it's actually operating on dual channel. You know what I mean? At the right speed.
Huh? Fuck. The speed showing is 3200
Ah, there you go.
and not 36. Why is that not showing us 36?
Well, the 36, 32 to 36 isn't going to make a massive difference, though. It still makes a difference.
Yeah, but
So you probably
16.
you probably need to have they got XMP profiles? You probably need to turn them on in the BIOS. Look at this. Look at this lake. Wow. I actually wasn't going to fly up this lake, but I am now.
I did a G-Force update yesterday.
So did I. So did I. But it sounds like if you're losing video and stuff like that, it sounds like it could be a resources issue.
But my RAM's not like the RAM's not maxing out though. So that,
Yeah, it's not gonna be the RAM. Like 3200, 3600 is not gonna make a huge difference. It's registering as 32 gig, alright, yeah.
yep.
Right, so it's not the RAM then. What's the card running that? Just check and make sure all your fans and all are running, and you know, and also that you've got that your I don't know that OBS isn't using your onboard
Cards at
graphics or something.
58%, 67 degrees.
So that's fine. The OBS isn't. Look at this here. Holy shit. Fucking hell. Just see, right? That looks like glass. Yeah, just make sure that your OBS is using the card as its hardware, not the onboard.
What are you doing? Video. Send video. Yeah, it's hardware. Yeah.
Don't know then. Don't know. That's odd. Check your yeah, it's probably the sources. You probably need to relink the source. I think it's guest star. I think it's for the update for guest star. So what we'll do is, if we run a stream later tonight, we'll check. We'll not use Google Chrome. We'll set it up through Firefox or the normal browser that you use, and see if that makes any difference.
Through Firefox or Chrome.
No, it doesn't. It works. It works. No, it works through both now.
I just tried.
Oh, well, it works for me through Firefox, so I might just use that.
Firefox is one of one. Firefox is a supported browser.
All right, okay, that's good.
Chrome. All the other ones are.
Have you got Firefox? No.
I'll go.
Aye. I've been using Firefox since like 2005.
Yeah, so was I, but I only started using Bing because I was getting all the extra points. So it was, and then using them for the Xbox.
Oh, that's right.
For searching
Yeah.
stuff, so it was building up points accumulation.
Yeah. So we're just crossing over a place called Lugano. And this little valley will lead us into Lake Como, and then Lake Como will lead us up to our airport. can you trim out here?
Oh, yeah, it's just gone poltergeist.
Again.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not too far away from our first stop, or next stop. Got a few stutters here. Imagine living in a place like this.
Yeah.
It'd be brilliant. Especially if you had a pilot's license and a plane.
Yeah.
I think we can knock the ice off now. There's a guy called Snoop Fogg behind you.
He's the FOWG, is he?
Yes, yeah, I tell you what, the amount of the smell of weed in Vegas, it was just constant. They're still smoking in the casinos now, but like just on the street and all you could smell was weed everywhere. It's unbelievable, and it wasn't like. You could tell it was like medical weed. It wasn't, like grass. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Wee bit of ionosphere here.
Oh, wow. Here we go, Lake Como. Is it Como? Yeah. Lake Como. Sounds familiar. Is there a Lake Como in Ireland, out the west? What business is this? place. Oh my god.
About to head a mountain.
Shopping?
No, just Amazon.
Oh yeah. What'd you get?
Oh, it's some brace I got.
Oh. Mrs. Boss.
Huh.
Look at this. This is just, yeah. So when I first got, I think it was Flight Sim X. I think Innsbruck was one of the first airports you took off from,
Right.
and it was one of the Flight Sims anyway. And I remember taking off. It might even have been this one actually. But I remember taking off in a. It was like a King Air or something, and I just flew around all these valleys, and they're just incredible, absolutely incredible. It's the same up around like the Himalayas and stuff as well. So we'll do that for one of the streams. We'll pick a route out up around like Everest Base Camp and we'll land at Lukla and go from Kathmandu and around that sort of region. We'll fly, go around all the base of the 7 peaks and 7 or 8 peaks. I think 8 peaks. Check that out.
But LSD here on Live Survive Die.
Oh, I thought maybe you were going to drop some on stream or no.
That'll get the ratings up.
Are you still flying with black screens?
It just failed on me there.
Alright. We're not too far away. Just kind of around this valley and then the airport's on the right hand side. Get the lights on actually. That's right, there's a lot of there's loads across the pond flights on at the moment.
Yeah.
The VATSIM event. There's loads of people streaming flight sim at the minute, oh my god. Wow. It's all across the pond stuff. Okay. Not too far away here. Pretty low though, so I don't have to say too much. Start bringing the power back. Oh my god. I got the bot working for the shoutout thing. Oh, actually, you know what? Is the info thing working? It should work. Let me see. Actually, put exclamation point info into my chat there and see if it works. Ha, that's good.
Class.
Right, now where's the surfboard? Looks like it's just tucked in.
Forgot how fucking good this mix was.
LSD. For notch of flaps, bring the power back. Oh, there it is there. Jesus, I missed it. Flaps, you're down. I'm gonna have to go around. Actually, no, well, maybe we'll make it work here. I think we're good. I think we're good. Right in the world, I think. Brilliant. Made that work. Okie doke. Alright, I was a bit quick like, but you know. I was definitely surprised. What a backdrop for an airport. Welcome to Sondrio? What was it called? Sondrio. A quiet little sleepy hollow tucked away in the middle of the foothills of the Alps on the Italian side. Nice. Let's go off and off. Ah, it's amazing. It really is like. I think it deserves a bit of a screenshot actually. No, I think it's that right angle.
Oh, God's sake. Forgot to pop a lamp rail on.
You forgot to put your landing gear down?
No, forgot to put my lamp rail on.
Oh, landing it. As an LRM?
It was flowed. It was flowed. Come on, give me 108. LRM probably give me 2 or something.
It'll give me 125, like. Which I was happy enough with, considering it's gonna come down real fast. Right, let me see if I can grab a wee. Oh yeah, that looks nice there. Oh yeah, look at that.
Right.
Got a wee screenshot here.
Best restarting this in here.
Yep.
Getting rid of this.
Oh, that looks lovely. That's a cracker. I'll stick that up tomorrow. Right, that's nice.
Camera issue still.
Alright, I'll go and line up.
Probably yes. I've copied the guest slot links and stuff into them and still failed.
Yeah, that's you've as in like deleted the sources, created new sources. Like sometimes you have to do that, you know, as if you're building it again. If I were you, when I go offline here, I would build up a new profile.
There we go, got it back.
See, sometimes you just have to do that. I have to do that a few times. Like that's what I have to do at the start of my stream as well. As in, delete the source, add a new one, relink the browser, and all that sort of shit. It's annoying, like, but you know, we are pioneering the streaming world here by doing joint streams. You know what I mean? Life's tough on the front line.
It seems to be, doesn't it?
That's it. You know, at least we solve problems, or like we're problem solvers. You know what I mean?
We are. Well, don't complain about it either.
No, not at all.
I think the improvement has been that the audio has massively improved now for me. So it is, so
Did you remove that add-on?
that's what I'm doing now.
Oh, wow.
By remove, you mean delete? Yes.
Aye.
Sir.
Yep. Wipe it.
Aye.
See ya. See the lights on this. Actually, you know what? The lights on this are brighter. I don't think the strobes are brighter though. The landing lights and taxi lights are definitely brighter. I like a nice, good, bright strobe, I must say.
Yeah.
Yep. Like, if the strobes aren't blinding you, are they even strobes? You know what I mean?
Speaking of bright, it's very dark in here.
Grab a wee screenshot there, it looks nice. Beautiful. Alright, let's have a wee check here. So fuel's looking good. We can drop our pressure now. Actually, no, I can't because we're going to go back up again. So we're going to head. We're going to depart here from Sandrino, and then we're going to head sort of north west ish from our current position, or west, and so heading's about 40 degrees and it's 92 nautical miles in a straight line to Innsbruck. So I'm just trying to work out what's the best way of getting to Innsbruck. I reckon what we do is, I reckon we head straight for it, and then we'll do a right hand turn past it, and then we'll do a loop back on ourselves down into the valley, and then down onto the approach. So I reckon that's the best way of doing it. Sort of come down. We're gonna either come right out past and down that way and in, or just sort of do a loop here and then. Unless there's an opportunity maybe to sort of break, to drop into this valley here and head up that way. Which I think there is actually. I think that's the main approach. If I, you know what, I like that. I think we'll do that. I think we'll do that. I'll mark that and we'll do that. I think that's better. That's better. Okay. Right. Let's go with that. So 50% off fuel. I'm okay with that. So set local barrel. And everything else is okay. So we're just waiting for Big Boss, and then we'll get moving. Yep. In fact, I just want to check if I hit the de-ice button here. Oh, it does do. It is.
Oh, right. So I have to reset up those other cameras again. Here. The other scenes.
Right, I've got a plan.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, like an A-team type plan, or?
It's a plan.
Uh-huh.
And I'm expecting it to come together.
Right. Do tell.
Actually, hang on. No, that might take too long. We'll go off there. I'm just looking at the route. There's two ways of approaching Innsbruck, and I want to do the proper main approach. The problem is we're coming over the top, so we've just got to find a way into it, and I reckon I've found a way down to it. So it looks. I think that's the way to go there. Yep. Okay. Innsbruck's a cracking airport.
What airport are we at?
We're currently at Lima, India, Lima, Oscar. That's a good point. Actually, I need to update my
Sandrio,
Chiolo or something. And I'm going to Innsbruck. So there's Valanta updated. Actually, you know what I need to do? Get some instrument lights on in here. You spawned on the runway, are you?
Right.
Good to go?
No. No, I didn't spawn that.
Alright, I'll give you a minute.
Anyway, but let's see if, we find out if this eliminates issues here as well, so.
Oh, aye. That's actually a good point. I never turn that on.
What?
The oxygen.
Yeah. I wonder why your head was a bit sore. No, it was.
Oh, here, do you know what I want to check? I want to check these chocks. Check the chocks.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh yeah, cool. So they're weights in the middle of the back seat. Very good. Yeah. Very good. Let's see if this works too. No, it didn't work. You still getting that main jam warning?
See that? Yeah.
And is your GTN? Your GTN 750 still doesn't work, sure it doesn't? 750?
No, still backstream. Yeah, still backstream.
Yeah. I wonder if there's another. Wonder if there's another conflict somewhere. I actually forgot that wasn't working still. There could be another conflict somewhere with that.
Yeah.
So we're. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so we're pretty much halfway there. But we've got another 3 stops. Well, actually 4 stops, including the full stop. But they're shorter legs. The shorter legs. Good to go.
Aye.
Alright.
Just tax in
No worries.
on the grass.
Here we go. Car coming in. Flaps are set. Yep. Alright, Toga. So Innsbruck, here we come. Goodbye Italy. Hello Austria. You're up. So when you're taking off, if you get a chance, just kind of look to your left and look at the sheer, like just the steepness of that hill.
Yeah.
It just looks mad. The scenery is just incredible. Oh, you've disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, sorry, I haven't. You're ahead of me.
It's not clean.
Yeah, I'm gonna hand fly for a little bit just to get up. We're gonna have to climb pretty high to get over these Alps here.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot the flaps is dead too.
This is not clean.
Not getting much airspeed up here, so it's a bit of a boost.
I don't know why it's not claiming, but it doesn't want to claim.
Flaps up. You check your trim. You're trimmed out. And also go down to your flap lever and stick it into 850 mode. It'll give you a bit more power coming out of the engines.
Yeah.
Just keep an eye on your engine damage because it will damage your engine. If you don't rebalance the torque and stuff, but I'm just gonna kind of. It will overheat too.
Sure. Just open the door. What happens?
I don't know if I'm gonna make this. Like this is
Very steep. Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Don't know if
No,
I'm gonna
in
make.
fact,
Don't know if I'm gonna make this.
I'm not making them. I'm not making them. I'm turning.
Like this is look at. I'm about to scrape
No
the.
way I'm making that.
Whoa. Just watching that airspeed. It's dropping like a. Jesus. Yeah, not sure this is a good idea. Trying to build a little bit more speed here. This is insane stuff, this is. We planned this right.
Huh.
This is James Bond stuff, this is. Right on top of the Alps is good.
Why is this not claiming? It does not want to claim at all. It's stuck.
Have you set your vertical speed to climb?
Yeah. It's like 1500. I won't do it. And now it's left me in a real predicament here where this will be a very tight clear here because I'm dropping. I'm dropping like fuck. Am I clearing this? What do you reckon?
Just about.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get loads of airspeed. You can go change your angle of attack there. You got lots of airspeed to play with. You'll not stall until about probably 60 knots, 70 knots. Right. Heading box set. Autopilot on. Altitude. So we want to go up on the altitude. Will you? I'm right behind you.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, but I think you're heading. Is one of us heading in the wrong direction? It's usually you.
Usually is.
Yeah. Oh, the lights, taxi lights off. And we'll just bring that power management back again. Alright, so we're climbing at 1,000 feet per minute. We want to head up to about, I reckon, let's go 14,000 feet. We'll just navigate our way through the peaks. In English that means
The springs have gone.
again. So, alright, so it's not that add-on, obviously. What else would it be?
The update?
Was that it wasn't happening before the update? No.
Nope. That's the
But-
1.1 update.
But it hasn't happened for me, right? And it hasn't happened for other people, so it's got to be a conflict somewhere.
Yeah.
I think you're still heading in the wrong direction.
Yep.
So you should be, the heading should be roughly around 40 degrees. whatever's causing, I reckon whatever's causing those screens to go, it's gotta be something to do with the issue with the GTN 750 will be this, impacted by the same thing. So, Innsbruck, Austria. That's one place I'd love to go and see, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just looks amazing. So it's the 5th largest city in Austria. I'll see if there's any notable people from Innsbruck. Notable residents: Frederick III, the Holy Roman Emperor. There you go. Or Fred.
There you go.
Or Freddie. Freddie III. Margaret of Austria. Never heard of her. The Archduke of Austria. Some guy called Sigismund. Sigismund. There's loads of people from Innsbruck here. Popular place. Lots of what do you call them? Aristocrats and
Yeah.
or aristocracy. Public service, war figures. My God. Just keep an eye on our heading here. That's right. Who's that? Arts, science. Don't know any of these people. Sport. Okay, I should know someone here. Let's see. Nah, don't know those people here. Anyway, where's the airport information? Transport. Okay. So it's interesting. The Winter Olympics were held in Innsbruck twice. First in '64 and then again in '76.
Right.
There was something about in Courchevel, there was something about Courchevel, the Winter Olympics being held there as well. I think it said in 1992. It's like a little bit of a European Winter Olympics tour.
Right.
What is Innsbruck famous for? The Golden Roof. Okay. Innsbruck's most famous landmark shines in the heart of the historic old town. The splendid alcove balcony gets its name from the 2,657 fire gilded copper tiles that adorn the roof. So the Golden Roof. Jeez, it looks amazing. It looks amazing. Like, it just looks. Look at that backdrop, that little town square. Like, it does not just look. It looks like something out of what do you call that movie? The Grand Budapest Hotel.
I've never
Like
seen
the paint. Oh, it's brilliant. Ray Fiennes and it's very good. Very, very good. It's very like quirky, but very good.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very well done. It's very funny. Right, anyway, that's not what I was looking for. I was looking for Innsbruck Airport. Innsbruck Airport. Ah, here we go. So, Innsbruck Airport is known locally as Cranbitten Airport. It's the largest international airport in the Tyrol, or in Tyrol, in Western Austria.
Right.
So that's all good. That's all good. In 2019, they did 1.1 million passengers. Ground transportation. It doesn't tell you that, does it? Like, it's one of the most famous approaches in the world, and there's no mention of it. Ah, here you go. Innsbruck approach is well known for having a difficult, or Innsbruck Airport is well known for having a difficult approach due to surrounding terrain prohibiting certain aircraft types from operating at the airport. The approach and descent is a very complicated process. The Alps create vicious winds and currents, which pilots have to deal with throughout the process. It is a Category C airport, an airport with special difficulties, requiring pilots to have special training before using it. Approach or ascent over the eastern end of the runway goes over the inner city at a fairly low altitude. Innsbruck Airport served as the base of Tyrolean Airways and Welcome Air until their demise. I don't think I've ever landed at Innsbruck on a clear day, ever. So back when we were doing the Firefly Air Zurich schedule, Innsbruck was on the schedule, and it was always foggy, and it is an absolute killer in the fog. Like, you cannot see anything at all until the last second. It's a proper Cat 3 landing, like. So we're going to turn left and descend into one of the valleys.
Okay.
Shortly. It's not this one or the next one, but the one after that. Because I want to come down the same way that we approached that other place in Italy, Coronia or Condonia or whatever it was called. We'll do a similar kind of approach. So we'll do a bit of a plough through the valley instead of just flying over the mountain. So in a few minutes, I'll just get my heading sorted out here. Turn to work a little bit.
Oh, the screens have gone. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Might have to change plane. So the next sort of opening is where we're going to start our descent, which is just on my just coming up for me. You're actually, yeah, you can start descending now. You're about to fly past it. So see it on your right hand side.
Festival B is.
Well, that's where we're going, but see I wanted to descend down into the valley. Well, just follow me. Actually, just follow me.
There's a valley down there, so there is.
I know it's not that one though. It's the other one. It's the next one. Shed 22, welcome in. Shed 22 says this is sick. It is.
Yeah.
All right, autopilot off.
You should see my barrel rolls.
Yeah. So it's about to get even sicker because we're gonna descend. I'll get the power back down into down in amongst the Alps on our way into Innsbruck. So if we follow this valley, it should take us right to the airport.
Right.
Look at that scenery. I gotta try and grab a screenshot here. Hang on.
Where are you? Down too low. See.
No, not that one. Wait a minute. Try this again. There we go. Ah, it looks crap. Where am I? I'm in the next valley, the one I said I was going to. I'm going down low, yeah. So I reckon you're. So turn right. I'll tell you actually, I'm on a heading of 030 down in the valley. So get my trim sorted out here. I'm to your left. I'm actually to your left. If you look down to your left, you should see me. I'm just over that hill, yeah.
Oh yeah, I see that. There's an airport down there. Innsbruck, is that it?
Yeah, that's where we're going. But I'm gonna fly the approach in though.
Hang on,
I'm down through the valley.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Look at this. Like if you were flying in the Innsbruck in the real world, this is the way you would do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mean this is the procedure. I mean this is the way I would do it if it was in this plane. Oh, big stutter.
I did it like a jet, but it over the mountain, down into the valley. Hard swing rate.
I got a massive stutter here. Okay, we're back.
The wee straight wonders.
Yeah, it's lovely. Like so you're taking a different approach. Mine's a bit longer. Yeah, that's okay.
I'm
Mine's
going
a bit longer.
along the river.
Yeah, I'm following all the towns. So I think as you pop out from the river, it should be. I think it's on your left. Oh, it's just on. It'll be on your right. It'll be on your right.
Yeah. It's like jet flying almost.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? See if I can grab Probably a screenshot here. Go ahead and kill myself. Oh, that's better. It's a nice this is the first time I've flown this without fog. And it's also the first time I've flown it without snow as well. Usually when I fly this, or when previous times I've flown, it's always been winter. So it's always been just covered in snow.
What could it be? What could it be?
The screens?
Causing issues.
No idea.
Let's see, install the instead. That's really I think a 10 with starter.
Oops. The mic. Alright, gear coming down. your stream frozen? Hit a tree.
Aye. Looks like it has.
Oh, bit of power coming back in here.
Your cookie's taking off, India.
Yeah, I know. Jesus. Thanks for that, mate. I can't actually see the runway. Here we go. That's better. Oh. There we go. Little way. Flaps in.
Yeah, look at my cameras. It's frozen there.
Yeah, both of them have. Look at that cliff. Like, look at this scenery here. Oh my god. That just looks amazing. Sun's coming down. So the next stop is supposed to be ZLMC, but I don't think we're gonna have time. I think we're gonna go straight to. I'm not gonna have time, so I think we'll go to St. Gallen and then Zurich.
Right.
And then after that, I'm gonna have to go to, it's 2 o'clock, so I have to go to bed next sort of hour.
My stream's completely balls here.
Yeah, it's just been a night of it, hasn't it? There we go. Right, I've updated that. So, okay, pause that. So, right, let's see. Fuel is looking okay. Everything else is fine. All right, we continue on. There's an A320 coming in, opposite pants 96. That's Phoenix, I think he's in.
Yeah, it's just getting really choppy here in its movements.
On the stream or in the game?
On the stream, RAM is up at 74%, which is insanely higher than, you know, it's doing better with less memory.
Yeah, it could be shit RAM.
Fucking Corsair offended.
No, I mean, I don't mean I don't mean the brand. I mean bad RAM. Like just a couple of bad sectors or something. You know what I mean? In fact, you know what you should do? Is it one stick or two? Two sticks? Swap them over. How many
Yeah.
how many slots have we got? 2 or 4?
2.
Okay. Yeah, swap them over. See if that helps.
Yeah. Try that. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll end the stream now because it's like a computer's bottlenecking here badly. I don't get why this is only showing at 3200.
What's only showing
As well.
3200? 32. Oh, the
It's
speed.
only showing at 3200.
Yeah, but you probably need to overclock it. That's why. You'll need to update it in the BIOS because mine was defaulted to 4000 when it's actually 5200. So I had to go to the BIOS and turn the XMP profile on.
Yeah.
Which is very simple to do, like.
Yeah. I think what I'll do is I'll go off there and then I'll get stuck into this here for the next couple of hours. Try and figure this out.
Alright, well if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna go to bed.
Alright.
So I'll go over here and park.
Right, fuck's sake. Name our day. Absolute name our day.
Yeah, hopefully I'll have a little bit more joy tonight or in the morning.
Yeah, right. Way to fix this here. Right,
Alright.
see you later.
Alright, no worries. Let me do that. No, wrong one. That was me. Alright, we'll park up then. So, how do I... Hang on a sec. Where am I? Let's park up here. Right, we'll have to continue this another day. Okay, so let's shut everything down. Let me see. Get the mixture back. Let's turn our environmental stuff off. Off. Turn the lights off. Engine's coming off. Yep. Clear all that crap. Don't need any of that. Let's get our probe heats off. Ignition off. Lights. And avionics. All off. Oh. Not sure what happened there. What's going on there? It's fixed again. Okay. What else do we turn off? Let's put our chocks on. Seeing that that's a bit of a new feature we want to use. There they are. And we've got our pumps off. EFIS off. Trims off and avionics off. And finally we can pull our bar down on our battery, just make sure the lights and stuff are off. There we go. There we are. So bit of a nightmare or interesting stream in terms of just full of technical issues right even before we started. But we still managed 3 hours and we still managed to go from so we started at Marseille, flew up to Courchevel, then continued on to Santero, and then over the Alps down into Austria, into Innsbruck, and then we'll go from Innsbruck. The idea was to go to St. Gallen, and then to Zurich. and then sort of continue on from there across France. So we might do that later, depending on how Big Boss goes with, fixing a few things up. We'll see what happens. So it's 2 a.m. here, just gone 2 a.m. here in Australia. So I'm going to go and get some sleep, and I'll be back in a couple of hours to do a little bit more streaming. So that's sort of the plan, and yeah, until then, I will catch you. I'll catch us catch us in a few hours. So thanks for watching, thanks for joining, and we'll catch up again soon. In the meantime, have a great day, have a good night, and we'll talk to you in a few hours time. Take care.